Hi guys, welcome to my current events and topics page. Happy Sunday to you. I'm reading from it's called U.S. Discovered in the Bible. Now, where is the United States in Bible prophecy? This is by Irvin Baxter. Now, I have never heard this explanation before about why United States is not really written in the scriptures. Now, I have heard it's because we're no longer a superpower. We're not here. But he has a different spin on it. And I'm neither saying it's true or it isn't true. I'm just giving you the spin. So here we go. He also has DVD series that you can watch that explains it. I believe, and this is him speaking, that this is the most exciting prophecy in the entire Bible. We have absolute proof that the United States can be discovered in the Bible. Daniel spoke and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the four winds of the heaven strove upon the great sea. And four great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. Daniel 7:2-4. I'll let you read the scripture portion. The four beasts. Daniel wrote in 550 BC, and yet God said that no one would be able to understand these prophecies until the time of the end. Okay. Most commentaries teach that the four beasts of Daniel's dream are the same four successive empires represented in Nebuchadnezzar's statue: Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, and Rome. However, all four of Daniel's beasts are in existence when Jesus returns. In Daniel 7:12, Daniel saw that the other beasts had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and time. It is clear that the fourth beast is still in power when Jesus comes, because Little Horn on that beast made war with the saints and prevailed against them until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. Modern nations represented in the Bible. We can identify the modern nations represented by the Russian bear, the German leopard with wings of a fowl, the French rooster, and Daniel's dreadful fourth beast, the last superpower on earth. In modern times, the lion, the first beast, is mostly clearly associated with Great Britain. The British lion is universally recognized in the coat of arms of the United Kingdom and several national emblems, flags, and British coins. What about the eagle's wings that were plucked? The American eagle can easily be associated with the British lion because the United States of America was plucked up from the British Empire when the citizens of the 13 original American colonies declared their independence from George III in 1776. 2,000 years ago, Daniel saw the Declaration of Independence, one of the most important documents ever written in the history of mankind. The symbols used to depict modern nations in Daniel chapter 7 are used one other time in Scripture, but in a different way. In Daniel chapter 7, the four beasts depict four individual nations. In Revelation chapter 13, the Apostle John saw a vision of one beast instead of four. The one beast was described as having the body of the leopard, the feet of the bear, the mouth of the lion, and the 10 horns of the 10-horned beast. The conglomerate beast of Revelation 13 is depicting the end-time world government of the Antichrist. All of the beasts in Daniel chapter 7 have now merged into this one unified beast, except for one. The eagle's wings are not mentioned in the description of the world government beast. So the big question is, why not? And here's where I have found that people differ in their answer. But let's listen to what Irvin Baxter says. Will the United States be destroyed? We know that Revelation 9:13-21 depicts a war that will wipe out 1/3 of mankind. So we have to ask that question. Is there a chance that the United States of America will be wiped out in this war that's going to kill 2.3 billion people. Now, this is what I have heard in the past, but let's go on. Perhaps the United States will be awakened to what has been happening in our world, the Antichrist one world governmental system that is coming. Perhaps the United States will pull back and say, we don't want to be a part of that. We may move into isolation. We may even have a revival. Is there any evidence in the Bible that the United States is still there after World War III and Euphrates River described in Revelation 9:13-21? In Revelation 12:13, the dragon, Satan, is depicted making war against the woman, Israel. Then Israel is rescued by 2 wings of a great eagle. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and a half, a time, from the face of the serpent. There is no doubt that the United States is in Daniel 7:4. In Revelations 12:4, it's not quite as explicit. If this is true, it means that the United States is still a factor in the world when Satan begins to come against Israel 3.5 years before Armageddon. Wouldn't it be wonderful if, during the Great Tribulation, the United States could be a harbor of safety, one nation under God, as the Antichrist dominates Europe and most of the world? Now, I like his ending the best, but I am not convinced of it. Look at the United States right now, you guys. Right now, we are awful. We are huge in pornography. We are huge in anything that goes against God. We are upside down, and we're taking the opposite. So this would have to be a humongous revival. Am I saying that this couldn't be true? No, I'm not. Nobody knows. But I have never heard it explained this way. I heard that America will no longer be a superpower, and that's why we're not written in the end times. I would love this one better. I'm not sure. Weigh in and let me know what you think. Thank you for listening to my current events page, and may God bless you guys, and may you have a very happy Sunday, and I love you. Bye-bye. And don't forget to say your prayers.